Alright, keep a bit of an eye on this border. Yeah, now they're pushing in. They waited until France could defend it before they attacked. Of course, they could just move straight into this fort while it's undefended, but AI Italy, not brilliant. Naval invasion. Yeah, they'll start taking over our islands. It's fine. German pressure towards the Benelux. So Siam is in, yeah. They're just going to be defending this, they're not going to be able to defend everything. And how are we looking? Just as bad as before, 198 days. So let's bring those guys back down to balanced for a bit, since it's turning red everywhere now anyway. And they've got enough guys in here to prevent us getting out. And they've cut him off. Start going through here, since we do need rubber. It's unfortunate that these guys got separated. Definitely try and head around there. Yeah, a few bits there that'll be kind of annoying. But more interested in watching Italy try and manage this. Germany is pushed directly through the Maginot. Jesus. Belgium is in, but the Netherlands aren't. Come on, Italy, you're going to have to hurry if you want to take out France. I was really hoping they'd push through so they get the occupation with the capitulation. He's lost a few men. Losses still going our way. Manpower in the field is kind of equal. China is down to 25. Guangxi are close because we took the capital. Yeah. Was that Italy just pushing through? No, barely. Alright, Poland's out. France will be gone soon. Damn it, we're going to lose that. Not going to be able to get up to his capital in time. And Luxembourg. So need to push there to get in. Let's give it a go. Defeated in the Battle of the South China Sea with 245 to 34. Alright. Might be able to get up there in time. At least put a little pressure on him. Alright, Norway is our enemy. Alright, I was hoping to weaken him enough to keep landing. Which, of course, now it might be possible. Not you, just this guy. Yeah, Italians are leaving. We're failing that one. Throw in the spares. Winning this one now. Should be able to win that. And the Netherlands are now in. Thanks, Germany. River crossing from this side, but we'll do it anyway. Do it with the cavalry. USSR takes Eastern Poland. Oh wow, that's very dangerous. Well, we've encircled them instead of us losing out there. Do need to get in there quickly though. Have our spiritual mobilization. Alright, let's go with Warrior Spirit. Why not? Finish that branch. Alright, Italian tanks coming down. We will try to catch him before he gets too far. Let's have the Italian go into Jinan there. Oh, yeah, we're way too weak to actually defend this if they did a push. Alright, if he wants to do that, we'll stop him. We'll widen this a little, and that'll bring them in. There's no river crossings around here, it's just these horrible mountain provinces. Yeah, I think all the Italians are leaving. Is he losing that war or something? No, and now he can push through, since the Germans swept around Switzerland rather than going straight to Paris. Oh, China's pulled back in a lot of them. Alright, well, free up some more troops. Denmark have capitulated. Not going to bother trying to cross over there. This is Japanese convoys, so it's actually Italians. Iceland takes control of their foreign affairs. Now when France go, I can't remember if they lose these guys as well or not. Well, at least Siam's keeping the Raj out. Actually, how far have they progressed? 13 to 15. There's going to be entire army there. There we go. France capitulate. Don't get too much. Paris falls to Germany, which means Germany's controlling all of that, which is unfortunate. Hopefully that'll bring Italy back over. And these guys were not turned on. Something happening. There we go. Second armistice at Compiègne. The death of Rudolf Hess. And then Luxembourg capitulated after France. Alright, don't know why our guys thought they were going to win that. Definitely start working that way. Alright, green, 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 green. Green on defense is good. Just move in a little. So one there, let's take that. Should definitely be able to take that. They're moving in, they are defending and attacking. Let's get these guys in. Belgium is gone. So it's about to do their Finnish war. Let's push these guys up to Chongqing. Might be able to pull off a quick capitulation of them. We've got no convoys. Spot on for trade and supply. Is one of the problems as Japan, particularly when you forget to actually create some convoys. Alright, if we capture anything else, start making them. Netherlands have capitulated also. Alright, I think we are working on this, aren't we? Tank designer, that's pretty bad. Yeah, we are doing. Okay, me. Let's grab some better Marines. We'll add one of them in there somewhere. Victory and a defeat. There's an unassigned division. Well, they can deal with that stuff for themselves. We'll just keep popping their armies in. It's looking pretty green. No, we'll leave that on. Alright, and it's probably time to start thinking about taking this top path. Non-aggression pact from Vichy France. Let's just say no. So yeah, they didn't lose their army down here. Can we push through this way? Should be possible. Alright, if they're going to go the wrong way, they may as well come into Taiwan. Alright, we'll get this guy trying to come around to get over to Yan'an. How the hell are we losing those? It says that our whole fleet's in there. I'm pretty sure it's not. It's just got to be... Oh, cool. Hey, Italy went and took that. It's Portugal, so where do they think they're landing? Italy must have just taken the port recently. Philippine division is coming over. No, he's actually doing a naval invasion of Hong Kong. No, it was Italians. These guys... Yeah, don't know where they're trying to head. Let's just go take Chongqing though. Escalate the war in China. You know what, we'll do this for the last time. Below the Panama Canal. No, where's... It's way down here. Alright, escalate the war in China. And then these guys, I think, if we just get into Chongqing, that should be the end of the war. Alright, keep popping them on there. It's looking green, so we never even had to worry about forcing Shaanxi to capitulate, which is usually the first one. Haven't even got Guangxi to capitulate, it's going to be just China. So I wonder if we might need to go and touch Yunnan. Let's touch Yunnan. Make sure they're part of the peace deal. And there's Jibai Sanma and Xinjiang as well. Jibai Sanma, yeah. Alright. Just try and get into one province there. Alright, up through Guangxi. And we have a warrior spirit. Don't have rocket engines. Soviet influence in Europe. Army drill, genius for training time. Doesn't really matter. Let's get the bonus on the infantry weapons. And how are we looking on Chongqing? Pretty poor. Try again. Alright, just bump this up speed 5 until this bit's done. Then we'll have to focus on the Allies. So sweep down through France, down to Singapore, and then maybe set up some naval invasions of Australia and New Zealand. This guy's free. Let's get him to keep going. He's very defensive in there. Yeah, so we are, I don't know, because we're transferring troops somewhere as well. Gone red, don't like it. It's wavering. Be a preferable way of doing it. And then, I guess, these guys down and around, just to stop him reinforcing. Alright, he is actually going to be trying to send some guys in there. Slow them down at least a little bit. And we are here and touching them. So it's going to force them to pull some guys out to try and encircle us. Let's keep throwing them down. And what's this guy want? Infantry expert. There we go. And we did manage to get down here. We just then immediately got surrounded. So I'm assuming China's going to capitulate when they lose it, but might actually need to take more than that. Actually, because Germany's the only major in the Axis, could be fun to send all of our troops over to Italy and just go knock him out. Good on you, Italy. Alright, seriously guys, how many times do you have to be told? No one get the effects from Tora. Alright, what do we need? We're waiting for a boost on that. Support companies are 42, and can't really do much with them anyway. Artillery. It's a 40 tech, and got nothing on land doctrine. Let's just get it started. Jeez, still can't even get through there. Alright, Yugoslavia. I assume that Italy would have somebody on that border. He does. So he'll try and get that. He'll move out from this way. They'll have their civil war, presumably. Oh, Hungary's in as well. Yugoslavia's going to just fall apart. Looking mostly green. Could go down further. I'd rather start trying to capitulate some more guys over here though. And this was the artillery. Right, infantry equipment's going through the roof, so this should be sorted out, yeah, pretty quickly. Alright, small arms, supremacy technology, research time. I think we definitely want to go that way. Let's go army expansion. Alright, non-aggression pact. Screw Hungary. And we got easily separated there. Damn it, I was hoping they wouldn't do that so we could move out. Alright, early capitulation from Norway. I think it's time to actually deal with these. So some in southern, some in northern, some in western. There's a couple hundred, don't know that they'll fit here. Yes, detach them all. And we want to send them all to Western China. Try and cover these so we can get into Chongqing. And yeah, they do suck at it. Oh, it's terrible. Alright, you guys go back to the army. I want to do it from there. Alright. Free American Empire has capitulated. What's been happening over here? Oh yes, of course, Canada. Completely forgot about that. Oh well. Unassigned divisions. Throw them in there. We have more. No, it just takes forever to update. Non-aggression pact from Vichy France and Slovakia. Still won't be able to get in there anytime soon. And we're finally looking okay to come through this side. Yeah, we definitely want to use the bonus on getting the infantry equipment up. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 for this army. So probably positive now, yep. So we actually start making the army larger. What else do we want? I'm going to need conscription soon, so let's just go extensive now. So it starts building up before it gets to 0. Unassigned divisions. Join him. Get the rest to auto-join this guy, preferably. It's annoying. Alright, Chongqing. Pretty sure it's not going to be enough. So let's continue through for an extra 5 points there. Well, the difference having infantry equipment for your army makes. And their production's coming down because they're starting to get weak. God. River crossing over the mountain. These guys should definitely be helping out. These guys can just push through to Chengdu. I would like to touch them. Alright, Supremacy of Will. Hopefully they can hold out their defense. Let's try and push through just to get supplies in there. So yeah, I mean, we've got full experience across the board. There's a lot of things I could be doing that I'm just not going to bother with because I'm not really taking this seriously. I'm going to finish this in a quarter of an hour at midnight. That looks like a good spot for a huge encirclement. And breaking through to Siam too, so get these guys moving around. Might as well come down here and then attack them. Italy wants to send them at least. That one's acceptable, except for the convoys, I guess. Hopefully they're not going to be able to take a port anyway. Damn. And yeah, we did take his other city, so they're on exactly 5%. Taking this one, so we need to get up to Xi'an. It's going to be a little harder. Advanced Special Forces Training. Okay, the next one is a 42 tech. For acclimatization and supply grace. That's really not important enough to worry about that. That's 42 tech. You know, let's just start beefing these up. And I think they might have been pushed back into there. Or they might have been killed. Ooh, we have a lot of extra dudes. Alright, pull them from the bottom because they won't be in position yet. $15, isn't it? Over here with Takashi Sakai, give them an order. Doesn't really matter too much. And then these guys will auto join them. We'll want 8 of these to actually reinforce this. One of them reinforce that. And then the rest of these to reinforce that. Alright, did we get cut off on the run? Yep, as expected. All 3 did, and this guy did as well. Let's see if we can get back. Siam's still not even trying. Italy has some tanks in Siam though. There we go. I was just wondering what happened up there. So we've bypassed securing China, done the tanks, China's capitulated, we get a little bit of stuff, and the vast majority of this should be easy for us to take. And yeah, we don't get to do Xinjiang because we never went over there and touched them. But let's take all states in by Sanma, we will take all states there, we'll take Guangxi Click, we'll take Shanxi, we'll take Yan'an, and then we'll take coastal China first to try to dissuade the Italians from taking anything if we don't get to take the lot. And Hui and Nan Hubei. Yep. That is too much. Jesus, didn't think it was that far ago. Alright. 2019 is too much. 13 is okay. So let's just take the oil first. The 5 is too much. Alright, so we end the turn there. Looks like nobody else is allowed to take anything, or willing. We've got China nicely encircled here. So, pass twice isn't quite enough. Alright. End that. And done. So we take all 40, everything was annexed, taken a lot of equipment, and then Xinjiang is the only real issue there. But he can't join the Comintern because he is still Chinese United Front. It is after 1939, so playing by those rules, we're allowed to do this now. So let's just do this quickly. We will cancel all orders. We're going to want the main army to jump on this front, and we'll have a rush through the Raj if we can. Haven't actually checked if they've been building up much. Yeah, not too much. But then these two should also now become an army. They can have this guy. They will join on, and we'll give them an order on Xinjiang, just to expand our border with the Soviet Union. They can do it at a rush. They can start. These guys can start. So a lot of this should be completely undefended, which is why I told them to be aggressive. Okay, now it's why I've told them to be aggressive. They'll lose a few things down there, but other than that, they should be alright. Unassigned divisions. Yes, because we've just redone it, and that was the last division we were making. Alright, guess we'll make some more HoI Shidan. 20 at a time. Wherever, doesn't matter too much. Justification for Dabencheng. We have a truce with them. Fair enough. How long is the truce? We have the Supreme Will. Let's get some bicycles. I haven't actually ever played Japan long enough to get the bicycles. And unsigned divisions, yeah, they keep attaching to him. Research slot. Let's go for some Kusei. And then modify the government. We've already done the tank thing, so in the high commands, enemy escort down, I guess, will be useful. Next decisions are ready to be taken. Nothing. Missing, yeah, that's fine. Cold War goal against Xinjiang will actually run out. Can't remember how long truces left. Oh, truce is gone. Alright, declare war. We'll not call the allies in, we'll just do this ourselves. Join wars request from them. No. They should hopefully be able to handle this. Xinjiang never really boosted his production enough. Oof. Oh yes, we've lost all of America, so of course we don't have steel anymore. Let's get it from the Soviets. Yep. Could bring our guys over here and re-invade. But now we're going to finish this in 10 minutes, so let's not worry about America. Join wars request from Italy, that's a no. There was a little UK down here as well. Well, we'll add it onto these guys. After the other guys capitulate, we'll head down that way. And that's non-passable, so that's fine. Alright, just head directly for Urumqi. Oh, it's left us alone. Let's try and get to the port so we can get supplies. And there's going to be a few annoyances around here. They'll be dealt with by these guys. Can't do that. Yeah, that'll be... Well, I guess tell one of them to move in would be enough. Oh, we could just actually demolish all of these right now. Alright, how are we looking up here? Jungaria and Kisei's are ready. Doing land doctrine, industry are probably not falling behind, but getting close. So, given any extra factories, yeah, stop that on 100, we would want to start making Kusei. There's the light SP, yes, create the variant for speed and Reliability. Let's bring the speed down a little. Bring that down. Yeah, it's not a great balance between the two. Do want to knock up reliability one more. Let's just save it with that. And then Q say decommissioned. We want to make them. It doesn't want to let me scroll to the bottom. Alright, do that before you do interwar fighters, but it's not actually particularly important. Alright, national focus. Armour divisions, you have to go through the other way, so let's just go. Greece has joined the Allies. Right, fighter modernisation. And looks like we lost a little time on that. Xinjiang, there we go. Alright, we will take all their states, say goodbye to them. Go away, go away. Alright, so what else? Canada is a major nation. Did the UK hand that over to them? No, they just happen to be a major nation. Why are these guys not pushing forward? At least somehow not at war with the Raj. We are. He's got the order to move. It's an annoyance. They should have been halfway through the country by now. And this guy might actually make it over there to Saigon. See if they've left it undefended. Alright, do we have... Oh, we've got tons of supplies. Okay. So we can finally edit this, and we'll throw in SIGs, support artillery, and maintenance companies. And we've got enough of everything. Oh, he doesn't actually have an order. And he, for some reason, he's actually able almost to do that, but now he's dead. Alright, let's get to the coast, die next to the ocean. And technology to research. B, construction speed. How did we end up doing with our subjects? Yeah, not much. Didn't really focus on the building enough with him. Alright, grand battle plan, head through the prepared defense. Oh yeah, I'd actually completely forgot about this little border area. So, you know what? Check these guys on here. Oh, he's doing his big rush very successfully. If we can stream enough people through there, they won't be able to cut us off. So, how about we head through this way? They have not fantastic war support. Miners. British Raj. Well, Greece is gone. Need 80% of the Raj. Republican Spain has joined the Comintern because Germany has done his backstab on Stalin. Now let's go do our industrial concern. It's a little late. Just make sure these guys grab this on the way past. And that wasn't actually started. Yeah, see? These guys are doing their things properly. Alright, you go for it. These guys... King Carol abdicates. That is amusing. Alright, put these guys on here and just tell them to do both sides of this. Everyone else should be good. Alright, surprised they haven't stopped us. We'll get encircled there in a second. Fighter modernization, give us range, I guess, is more important. Alright, how are the Raj feeling? 66, and just come through grabbing some of that stuff. We have a great many unassigned divisions. Jump on there. 3 too many. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And we made it to the port, and then apparently got killed. Alright, cut them off, and then kill them. Get those guys, these guys, plenty of space. Just don't get why they're not advancing on their own accord. Split, split, split. Alright, they're moving through. Let's free up these guys. Alright, as long as they're all covered, which they're not. And that'll be fine. One there. One there. Kill them. And then take that. Alright, the input lags starting to get a bit annoying here. Now we do have the other thing set up. They're still on Siam. We're pushing through there easily enough. So we went down, then came back again. Non-aggression with Hungary. Alright, let's say we just give an order to take the rest of this coastline out. Yeah, they still don't want to do it without specifically being given orders. What? Siam. Oh, never got called in. They will not accept because there's dangerous borders against the enemies. Okay, that explains why they didn't get overrun. And he is going that way. Let's turn him around because this guy can do that. Alright, once they arrive, go both sides of that river. I would expect this guy to be an idiot. Fair enough. We'll actually, damn it, do a counter-attack over here. Which means this guy might as well just push up now. Alright, and the Raj shouldn't be too far off. Another 28%. You get down to Bombay. And wouldn't be the worst idea in the world to go take that. Portugal in Goa doesn't matter. Get some of them started. As soon as the first one arrives, we'll just spin around and do this. There we go. It's going to take him a while because he's got supply there. No non-aggression pacts, and alright, I'll have trouble with that, but Romania declared war on Bulgaria. Alright, we just need to cut them off. Romania joins the Axis. And Italy just called Siam in, so he must have finished off that border. Yep, so he's not too worried about that border. And our 144s. Well, let's get going out of time. We would need to come up the top here, switch this over to the best infantry equipment, trying to make a tenth of what we were before. We also still have